Sheldon and I met at a cafe across the street from both of our jobs called the Apple Tree. I was already there. Him and his partner had walked in and we noticed each other. I got my food and was going to the register, and that's when he walked over to me. And I was standing there and he asked me, "Are you waiting on me?"
So I walk up to her and I ask her, "Are you waiting for me?" And she says in her little way, "No."
And I said, "No."
So my next question was, "Are you married?" She says, "No."
He asked me a couple other questions, and then he specifically asked, was I married? I said, "No, I'm not."
"Do you want to get married?" And she said, "Eventually." So I asked her for a phone number, and she said, "You can't have my number, but you can give me yours."
And then he said a couple of other things, don't really remember, but then he asked could he get my number, or could I take his number, something like that. And I think I told him no. Yeah, he asked for my number because I told him no. So then he asked, "Do you mind if can you take my number?" So I said, okay. So I wrote his number down and never called.
So I gave her my number and asked her, was she going to call me? She said yes. Do you know if she called me? No, she didn't call me, no. She put my number in her purse and forgot all about me. But as it would happen, I saw her again a week later, same place. But this time I saw her and she didn't see me. And she was on the phone talking to someone. So I walk up behind her and I get as close as I can in her ear. And I say, "What happened? Did you lose my number?" And she turned around off guard, and she says, "Give it to me now." And I watched her put the number in my phone, and she dialed it so that when she called it, it was in my phone. And then I asked her, "Can I call you?" And she said yes. So I got back to my office and I texted her and asked her where she worked. She told me she worked in City Hall, and she asked me where did I work, and I told her in the police department.
But I remember the first time we met, I was leaving, and as I was leaving, I said a little prayer, and I said, "Lord, if it's meant to be, we'll meet again." I remember saying that, and went on about my business, didn't even think anything about it, because I knew at that moment I wasn't going to call him. But I did say, if it's meant to be, let us meet, help us to meet again, or whatever. And we met again. I feel like our relationship is going to be a blessing to a lot of people. I don't know why, but I just feel that way. So people should expect our relationship to be an example, to be something that can be an example to others. We both love the word, so I believe God has a ministry for our relationship. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm excited to see. I'm very excited. I can't wait until the 13th. All the planning has been, it's been an experience. I just will say that it's been an experience, but I'm excited. I love Sheldon very much, and he's already an excellent provider, so I don't have any worries about that. I'm just waiting, just can't wait to see, how our life together is going to be.